What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Dan with Questline Hero. I'm going to turn my microphone down a little bit. Looks like I'm getting into the red. Apologies. But hey, here we are. We are going to have a great day today. We are in Phase 2 of our Let's Play here in Space Engineers. If you have been with us so far, we just did a quick recap video, and then we did episode 11, which is the first episode of Phase 2. This will be the second episode of Phase 2. This will be episode 12, and we built this ship. So we built this gigantic printer over here. Our gigantic printer then we used to build this ship. And as you can see, I also, with my small printer, I built... If this decides to... Oh, I think it's air pressurized too. We built a mining ship. Yes. It is glorious and it is wonderful. And we built it. And I'm really happy about it. I'm really excited. I built it and then I realized, oh, maybe I can use like Pam's auto mining or something like that, because we've still got that this WTF thing way out there that has like every single kind of ore on it, which is insane. So I'd love to have a mining ship and like 15 or 20 cargo containers out there, and I would love to be able to get this to do that. But I don't actually think this can go straight through. I think this is more of like a side-to-side mining ship. So just because of the way that the drills are organized, I don't think it'll go straight through a mountain. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't do a lot of small grid mining, but my intention is to take this ship out myself, either through the remote control or by other means. But let's do this first. Let's go through a little bit of a walkthrough of the ship. I want to show you sort of how it works and what's in it. So this is the CIC. This is your Central Command Center. I have added a couple of things. So I've got a shield controller here because we've got the shield mods. And I don't have any steel plates. And we have a shield emitter over there. I think I was going to put the shield emitter here, but I never did. Now I may still have admin on. No, I turned it off. Okay, I had admin on because I was sitting waiting for resources to pile up to build that stupid mining ship, and I died like 3 or 4 times, and I lost my tools and had to remake them a couple times, and I just got I've been out all day, so I sat in admin mode, invulnerable, just making sure that I couldn't die. So just wanted to make sure that wasn't on before I start doing stuff. Oh, it looks like we also have one of these is missing as well. Yeah, so we ran out of bulletproof glass, which is why some of the stuff isn't done. But anyway, we'll get to that later. I'm not really worried about that. We also have build and repair that we're going to be putting in the ship. I've kind of decided that I think that's the best way to go. We as you can see, we have the projector on, so it is projecting any missing components or ship parts, and that will, of course, the build and repair will build those for us, so we don't have to worry about it. We'll probably do that a little bit later. I want to gate that a little bit. So we don't have anything in here. We haven't connected to the base yet, so we're not full of hydrogen. We don't have really anything on here yet. But the layout of the ship, I think, is really well done. You can see as we run through the corridors, there's all sorts of stuff here. I'm not going to do a full ship walkthrough because that's not really the point of this video. I just wanted to sort of show you what was going on. So it's got some timers in it, so it's got to close those back doors before it'll open this door. Those were built in. I didn't build that. I'm not smart enough. But yeah, so we just walked basically from here all the way through to the front of the ship, through the CIC, through, you know, the sort of the quarters and things like that. So I can open this up, and if I go through here, this is the main bridge. Now we've got these LCDs on here. We've got it to show certain things because we got that custom data going on from the automatic LCDs, which is great. I'm going to turn my signals off. We are, however, missing, as you can see here, we're still missing some of this some of this glass, because we did run out of bulletproof glass. Is one of the things that we ran out of. So this isn't airtight right now, and there's there's a few things. Like I said, there's a few things to get finished on this ship, but we're mostly there. There's a few things I want to do before we sort of head out there. I want to take a look at our defenses first of all, and I want to kind of get an idea about how defensible this ship is. Now we've got quite a bit of defenses, actually. We've got some missile turrets here. I think we've got 4 missile turrets in total. Then we've got 6 missile turrets in total off both sides. So we'll have three missile turrets per side of the ship. And then maybe 6 if there's something far away in front of us that maybe the missiles can hit. Although I don't think there's much that all these missiles would be able to hit in front of us. So basically 3 effective missile turrets for any given target. Now, of course, if there's more than one target, it'll be a little bit better. Then we've got the Gatling guns, Gatling turrets. So we've got basically, I think 6 of those as well. Yeah, 6 of those plus 1 on the back here. So that gives us a fair bit of firepower. That's not too bad at all. 6 per side. They can probably all fire at something, a target that's 800 meters away, on either the I don't know what it is, port and starboard. I don't know nautical terms. I live in Alberta where there's no ships for thousands of miles. So I know that one of them is port and starboard, I think, right? Because there's like aft and the bow of the ship. Is that right? But I don't know what's starboard and what's port. So I'll just say starboard and port and sound like I know what I'm talking about, even though I don't. So we've got enough, I think, for now. I don't really want to go ahead and upgrade those yet, but we can upgrade the base vanilla ones into these missile turret and the Gatling gun, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, etc. We can upgrade those. They are part of the Lord Vader's tier systems. So that's one thing we could do. We also have the OKI blocks. Now, we haven't gone through the progression for these yet. You can see we still don't have a lot of stuff under progression, so upgrade ships for these we don't have. So we haven't progressed through everything. I don't know what this red control panel is. A red style. It doesn't do anything different. Okay, fair enough. But there is the OKI Industries. Here you can see there is a bunch of stuff. Now there's a shield enhancer, which we'll want to get eventually. Shield air pressurizes. That's pretty cool. So maybe we don't need to worry about pressurizing. I don't know. But we've got to build the Gatling gun here, which will give us access to some of these vanilla things. And then we'll get the burst cannon here, I guess. Oh, am I going to die? Uh-oh, I'm going to die. Hold on. Let me get... actually, let me go back up to the bridge. I'm going to fly the ship probably from the bridge for the most part. It's a little bit easier to access the exterior of the ship from the bridge rather than the CIC. The CIC, obviously, if we get into a battle or something, then maybe I'll move there. But the bridge is fine for now. So, while I get myself back together... Oh, and I don't have any oxygen on the ship yet either, which is going to be a problem shortly. So you'll see we do have a little bit of battery power. The ship was just literally built and then moved. I circled it around a little bit, turned it around and backed it up a little bit. I do have a little landing strip you can see there on the left-hand side of the screen. I do have a little landing strip that I intend to build out a little bit bigger for the ship to land on and dock with the ship. I did build conveyors all the way out. I didn't build them far enough. I sort of underestimated how big this ship was, and I didn't know where the docking port was on it. But as you can see, there is a docking a connector, a docking port on the very, I don't know, starboard or bow. No, not bow. The starboard or the port. I don't know my left and right. My right. It's on the left-hand side of the ship, at the front of the ship. So I actually don't need a huge area for docking, but I will probably need a piston just to give me a little bit of space out there. So, yeah, so that's basically where we're at. I'm going to build that today. Get this basically ready to go. I want to have this ship, basically ready to move before we finish this episode. So let's get going. Let's first work on getting this ship connected to something. So I've got this over here. This should be enough space to get this out. But as you can see here, I've put this connector way too close to the base, and it needs to come out quite a bit. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a connector here as well. I might just leave this one here for if I have my mining ship I want to connect separately, and then I'm going to take out. I just built my shield controller, so I had those stuck in there. I'm gonna take out a bunch of these, and enough stuff for a connector. So now we can 3, 4. What was that sound? That didn't sound good. Boom, boom, boom. Did you guys hear that? It sounded like the Terminator sound. That's not good. Whatever that was, it's not good. We're gonna have to find out what it is. Hopefully we've got some ammo. If I lose my ship now, I just give up. That'll be the end of the season. That'll be the end of this series. If I lose my ship right now, I'm over it. I can't build and lose another ship in one episode again. I've done that too many times. So hopefully nothing comes after me. All right, we're gonna reinforce these ones. We don't have enough steel plates. That's fine. So at least now we've got a place that we can connect to. So let's just fly this over. It should be pretty easy. All we've got to do is basically just back it up a little bit, and then move off to the starboard, I'm gonna say. Someone can correct me. I don't know. Starboard side? My friend's in the Navy. He would know, but I don't know. To the left-hand side of the ship. I'm going to say starboard because I got a 50% chance of being right and then looking smart. And a 50% chance of looking really dumb, but I like those odds. Alright, let's go over this way. We can kind of see the front of the second set of thrusters on the top of the bow of the ship. I know the bow part. That's sort of where this connector needs to line up. So we can sort of judge our distance based on that. And it is a little bit cumbersome to move this thing. It's not the most nimble. I'll probably want to put some lights out here, both on the connector and out from the connector area so I can see better, because we've got a little bit of sunlight, but not tons. So it's pretty hard to see when you're trying to use third person on a ship this size. It is a little bit difficult to see. So let's see how close we are there. Yeah, we're getting there. We're gonna straighten up a little bit. Oh, we're gonna go in like this. I'm gonna back up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How are we doing? Looks like we can go in. Okay, check this. I'm at the right height there. I'm at the right place there. I should be able to just move over. Oh, am I at the right? Yeah. Oh, that's really close. I can barely see. I'm just waiting for my 8 key to hit the proximity alarm. We gotta back up a bit here. Slowly. Wow, that is so close. It looks like we're touching it. Are we not lined up? I'm just gonna hit my lock key. Okay, I'm gonna actually run outside. I can run out here since I don't have any windows there, which is handy. And it looks like I need to go back a little bit and down. So back a little bit and down a little bit, and I should be good. Yeah, I should remember that I don't have a glass here. And it's easy to get in. Okay, so down a little bit. You know what would be really handy is a camera. Down a little bit and back a little bit. There we go. All right, we are now connected. So we will take our hydrogen tanks that are on the ship and our oxygen tanks, and we're going to stockpile them. Now, do I need any hydrogen on the base? Not really. How much hydrogen do I need on this ship, though? I do have hydrogen thrusters, but I don't use them all the time. See, I don't want to necessarily like destroy my hydrogen reserves on my ship yet. I think we're going to do this. We're going to stockpile these ones. This should give us 100% in 3 small hydrogen tanks, and there's no oxygen on the thing, I guess. There's no oxygen in my system. That's not ideal. I do have some O2 gens, though, with bottles and stuff like that. Okay, so how much is left in these? I think these are the ones that had, yeah, 64 and 54. Oh, we actually have a lot. We've got quite a bit of hydrogen, so I'm actually going to drain 1 full hydrogen tank here, or fill 1 full hydrogen tank here as well. So I'm going to let that get up to 100%, because we do need hydrogen to get around. If we run out of power, then it could be a big problem. Okay, the other thing we're going to need is some uranium, and we're going to just put it into anywhere here that we want, because of the one of the things he does. Because we don't need any uranium anywhere else. There's no, there's nowhere that we would need. Hang on, where's my cargo? Large cargo container. There we go. Okay, take all the uranium. We're gonna take some cobalt. We're gonna take the silver. We're gonna take. We're gonna leave some of that. We'll leave the platinum. We'll take some of these because we're gonna need some components. Let's see. We want some iron ingots. Where's my big stash of stuff? Okay, here we go. Let's take some batteries. We'll take a couple of 100 thruster comps. I don't want to take too much stuff. I can get a lot of this stuff later. 20,000 of that. 1,000 silver should be like lots. Thousand of those. We'll take all those. Take a couple of these. Sure, why not? We'll take some of those. We can upgrade some components out of it. Wow, I actually have a lot of silicon too. 180,000. Oh yeah, because I did this huge stone wall thing. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I need some nickel. No, I got 10,000 nickel. I got all the basics. Like, if nothing else, I can start a new base with all this if I land somewhere that I like. And that's really what I want to do. I think I'm out of gold, though. Yeah, I got like 0.49. I got less than 1 bar of gold, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. And I don't think I have any ice. No, I'm out of ice. Okay, we're going to sit for a minute, and we're going to let this go. I'm going to go get some oxygen bottles, actually, because we're about to run out of oxygen, and that's not going to be good for my health. I thought I had some oxygen here at the base. I do somewhere. So where is... Oh, you know, no, that can't be. Oops. Oxygen tank here. Yeah, this oxygen tank is 93.5%. So if I put stockpile on here, how come it doesn't take oxygen from there? Okay, maybe it just can't take oxygen from there for some reason. That's fine. We've got some bottles. Oxygen bottles. We'll just take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take some hydrogen as well. Why not? We can make this. We can make all this stuff, but these ones are full anyway, so we might as well. Okay, we're gonna take this. There's lots of stuff that we could upgrade like right off the bat here, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh, you know what we should get is some bulletproof glass. I'm totally full though. Let me drop this stuff off. Where should I drop this? Actually, you know what? This cargo container. Oh, this connector is probably going to pull it in, isn't it? Where is there a connector on the outside of the ship? There is not one, is there? Yeah, there's this one here. I'll use this one. And I will drop O2 generators. I will drop all my bottles in there. Except I'm going to keep... Oops, not this one. I'm going to keep one bottle, maybe 2 bottles of the oxygen because I don't have any more. I'm also going to put this in here. No, I can't. That's full. Autocannon magazine. Assembler. Okay, I'll put that in so it can get taken out later. Alright, let's go get some. Let's see if we have any. I think we don't. Oh yeah, we do have a little bit of bulletproof glass. Oh, we got a lot of bulletproof glass. I wonder what happened. It was probably that we didn't have them at the time. I did go through later and get a bunch of stone in, which is probably why we have the bulletproof glass now. But we can go through and we can finish these up anyway. So at least we're airtight. Oh, we need girders too, of course. Now, one of the things I don't know on this ship is like the best place to go and get components. I usually have to have that right next to me wherever I am, but here I don't have that, so I got to run down here. Girders. I don't have any girders, really? Production. Let's get some girders going. Yep. Oh, I can't get them out of here. So that's obviously not connected to the main system, I guess. Because I'm connected. How about this one? Can I... Oh my gosh, spell correctly. Yeah, I can pull them from here. I can only hold one, but... There, I'll take some more. Okay, let's go back through. I gotta remember how to get through this maze of stuff sometimes. Oh, no, I think we gotta go up here. Yeah, there we go. We're going up here. Oh, too far. I can hear the noise of me breathing. Unknown technology. What? How come my printers are able to print this technology, but I'm not? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's... What do we need to make for bulletproof glass? Where is bulletproof glass? Isn't that like a basic thing you make? I don't understand. Ooh, that looks fun. Can't you make bulletproof glass from the beginning? What do we have to make? An interior wall. Really? That's it? And then we can make all of these window panels. Okay. Alright, let's make an interior wall then, ladies and gentlemen. Interior wall. This is where it's handy to have this extra connector. Where is it? Right here. I can just grab everything I need. Oh no, I'm full. I'm full of stuff, right. I need interior plates for this. How many interior plates do I need? Well, let's go find out. Interior plate. Let's drop off maybe 10 of these, and we'll get a few of these. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be attached to the ship, but it is now. Take out this because we've made that. All components were successfully withdrawn. Great. Now we can grind that down. And now we can build these. Yay! It's so weird that the printer can do things that you don't know the technology for. I guess that's the way it is. Any other pieces that need to be done? Yeah, all of these. Bulletproof glass, we need some more. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I also want to go pick up this interior plate here. Oh, I'll try not to smack my face into that exactly. Okay, these are all good now. This is good, this is good, this is good. Why didn't I see that before? Okay, let's go back out. And let's finish this. Why? Why middle mouse fails me so hard? Okay. You have all the components now. You told me so. You told me yourself. Okay, now we should be able to, if I'm correct, should be able to go in here and it should be pressurized. Are we pressurized? No. Okay, what are we missing? There is an air leak detector thing. Oh, here. Yeah, that would do it. Where's my... Oh no, I can't get from there. Right. Gotta go down, all the way down to here. Is there a... Yeah, there should be a cargo container that's closer than this. Production. Can we find bulletproof glass? Can we just take it all? Thank you. Yeah, we'll have to find a place that's a little bit better. Maybe the CIC is a better place to be running back and forth around. In here. Right here. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell.
Energy low.
Because the glass, we're on the clear side of the glass here. So it's harder to see than normal. But it looks like we're good. Let's just go check and see what else is missing. This is the base, so that's not here. I know we have one jump drive incomplete, yeah. See, this won't tell us anything that, like, the armor pieces won't show up. But anything else will show up. This is all base stuff. And then these timer blocks, these are fine. Okay, so there's no other big components that are missing. It may just be a couple other things. Let's just check. Yeah, we don't have We don't have breathable oxygen in here yet. We don't have this pressurized. And I don't know why that is. It does appear we have all the pieces of a pressurized ship. But I think we can do the air vent. If we go into the air vents. Air vents. Cryo room engineering. Medical room. I think this is the closest one. Room pressure, 0%. So the hangar is open. CIC. Servers. Everything is good except for bridge airlock, hangar airlock. Let's just go to air vent. Oh, maybe it's just because we don't have any oxygen in here. I think it probably is. So if we had some oxygen, we would be fine. But that's fine. That's no problem at all. We can get that. We can now actually also go ahead and charge our batteries. I don't want to turn them off and on. 7. Oh, that's merge blocks. Where's my... Okay, well, I'm going to go to groups, and I'm going to choose batteries. Oh, there's a lot of batteries here. This must be the batteries. And I'm going to recharge on or off. And then I'm going to shut off all of the thrusters so we're not using any power. And we obviously don't need the atmospheric thrusters on right now because... well, atmospheric thrusters. Okay, we are pretty much ready to go now, I guess. We're a little bit low on hydrogen. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more, but let's just make sure. We actually need to turn this off of stockpile. We could actually fill this a little bit more as well. I don't want to fill this all the way necessarily. But we can fill it a little bit. And then the oxygen tanks are empty. But there's a few hydrogen tanks here. Stockpile is now off on all of this stuff. So we do have, 31% of our hydrogen. Which I suppose is not that bad. Let's see what we have for weaponry. Or ammo, rather. We need to get some ammo. So I need canvas I can use. Missiles. We need magnesium and uranium for that. So I can't make any missiles. That's kind of a pain. I'm going to try and get 30 missiles. I'm going to try and get some Autocannon magazines and some Gatling ammo boxes, like 100 Gatling ammo boxes. I think we need magnesium for all of that stuff, though. Which could be a problem because we don't have any ammo on us in order to go out and get that magnesium, and we're probably going to attract attention in this ship. Ooh. While we're here, let's also go to our shield ship emitter, make sure it's on, and check our settings. I think it's on. Yep, the shield is up 2.5 million hit points, which is significant. So that's good. Oh my god, we're like ready. We're pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to turn on my ion thrusters for now because we have, I think, more power. Well, actually, let me check and see. What are my... They're 2%, 100%. So they're recharging. Let's just let them recharge. I'm going to recharge and I'll be back in a couple seconds. Alright, I'm back. We are still recharging. It looks like they're all on recharge mode, which is fine. That's the way they should be. So we're going to recharge. Now, what's that solar panel tier 4? Why is that? I think I've got that. One of these is set to show on HUD. I think one of these was having a problem earlier. And so I checked the show on HUD so I could see it. The problem is there's like 100 of them. Okay, so I'm just going to take them all, take them off the HUD. That should disappear. Hopefully. Hopefully it disappears. Oh my god, they all turned on now. Off. That should work. Yeah, there we go. It's all gone. Okay. Oh, we got a Cobalt cruiser 3 kilometers away from us. That's not ideal. Is that going to come and attack us? It better not. I'll be really so sad. How come I can't see my shields either? I feel like I should be able to see my shields right now. It is heading away from us though, so that's good news. I'm going to have some delicious water. Okay. It's moving away. That's good. That scared me for a sec. Unknown red signal that was moving a little too fast for my liking. Okay, so we need some ice. Let's look at where we can get some ice. And we need ice because we need the hydrogen, basically. No, actually, we need magnesium. Biggest thing we need right now is magnesium. Okay, we're going to head over to our crazy ship hole thing. We're going to head over there. Okay, so these are all done. We're going to charge this. We're going to unlock this. We're going to unlock this. We're going to step away from the base. And we're going to move backwards. We're not backing up into any asteroids. We really do have to be careful. This is a pretty big ship. And then we're going to turn around. Oh yeah. We're going to take a screenshot for this. Once we start heading towards our destination here. I'm going to have to turn off my beacon too. Beacon emergency. No. That's off. Is it the antenna? Laser antenna, show on HUD off. Show in terminal off. Show ship name. I'm just going to turn the antennas off for now. Does that get rid of them? It does. Okay, so I'm going to point towards this, turn off my dampeners, and we're going to start heading forward. Now, we don't have a whole lot of thrust because I didn't have the hydrogen engines on, but we'll turn the hydrogen on now. And we'll just pray that we don't meet anybody. But while we're doing this, I think I'm going to get out and go take a little picture. Dampeners are relative, so we shouldn't have any problem getting out side of the ship. We're going to go to this side over here. I'm going to take a nice photo without my welder in it. There we go. Print screen. Boom. Save that. And we'll call that. This is the timber shot. Okay. Let's get back in the ship. It'd be nicer if I had the planet in there, I guess, but that's fine. It is what it is. Alright, let's get back in the ship before we die. Alright, 14 kilometers. Oh, there was a mayday there. What was that? Did you guys see that? Is this a forward facing? Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna control my cameras through that. That's not what I want to do. Now that raiding outpost behind us, or below us, they're not going to be able to see us. I've traveled here before and nothing approached me. So like, we should be okay. There's a mayday 19 kilometers away here, but again, that should be okay. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to stop at our WTF rock, and we're going to immediately get some magnesium, and we're going to start making some stuff. We're mostly Gatling and missiles for now, because those are the automatic turrets that we have. But we'll gather whatever we can. Probably get some platinum and some uranium. Uranium is good too. That'll sort us out for power for a long time. There's a metric ton of this stuff out here, so I'm not too worried about losing it. I'm going to slow myself down starting now. Maybe that's a little early. 8 kilometers. I have a feeling my cameras didn't come through because there should be more there. Cameras are difficult with printers because they often get lost in the printing process because you've got to have the block behind it built first, and then you can get the camera. And oftentimes the cameras are facing forward on a ship, and so that's why those cameras probably don't show up, or at least they're not there. Let's get some magnesium before something kills us. Let's delete this unknown signal. I haven't been unknown signal hunting. I know I should have been, but I just haven't been doing it. Mostly because I'm terrified of everything that comes near me. Alright, 4 kilometers. We are heading to the side of the asteroid, but only very slightly. Might try to adjust our course a little bit just to miss that rock with a bit of a wider margin of error. Okay, 3 kilometers. I'm going to start slowing down. Because we are getting pretty close. Okay, 21 meters per second. That's fine. I'm actually going to turn the ship around in anticipation of a getaway. Oh, it's hard to turn it. I gotta turn the gyros up maybe. I'll look behind me and face my butt right at the rock. Keep my eye out on all these signals, making sure that they don't come close to me. I'm gonna actually speed up a little bit because I've got a lot of rear thrust now, so when I hit the brakes, it's gonna really hit the brakes. All right, 1 kilometer. We are very close to salvation, ladies and gentlemen. Can actually go down a little bit. Oops, wrong way. We can go in this way a little bit. can't see the whole rock, so I'm gonna probably do this and then back up a little bit and maneuver myself so that I'm a little closer to the resources that I wish to plunder. And I know the shape of this rock is really strange, and I can see where there's no stars, there's most likely rock, so I want to be careful of that. I think I want to actually be on this side, because I can connect easily. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, so many good, wonderful things to see. That's what I... Oh my god, don't hit the rock. Wow, that scared me. Not gonna lie, I puckered. Okay, we're not gonna go any closer than that. We're gonna stop here. That stone, that rock, that asteroid came up really quickly on the side of my view there and scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, I thought we had wrecked another ship and I was ready to just give up. Okay, so the magnesium is right here. This is our easy access to the magnesium. So we're gonna go get it. Let's go open up our hangar doors. We need oxygen. We need ice as well, which I think there is some ice here somewhere. I thought there was anyway. Maybe there's not any ice. Ship here is totally fine. I could have gone through the... I guess I could have gone through the terminal and whatever. It's fine. I'm going to turn all of these on. What's for lights? Okay, lights are on. That's fine. The batteries are on auto, so we're going to unlock. And this ship is perfect for this little mining ship. Is perfect for the big ship because it fits perfectly inside these cargo hangar doors. I'm sure that's nothing to do with the fact that the ships are meant for each other, just the fact that the mining ship is meant to fit through those doors. Now, I don't have my antennas on. Can I do remote access into my terminal? Grid blocks. This is this ship. I can't because I don't have my thing on. Do I have an ore detector in here? I should do. I mean, ore detector. Yeah, 25 meters. Come on, 50 meters. Let's go. Let's just turn all of our lights on as well. This is all just maintenance stuff. Sorry about that. Oh. What's in this group then? Oh, here we go. On. So now they should all be on. Okay, they're all on. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see a lot better. Okay, so we're going to go in. I think we got to go up towards the magnesium. Where is it? Where was it? It wasn't too far away. This is not the most maneuverable ship either, so I don't want to be pushing it. Uranium is at there. Okay, magnesium is down here. No problem. Ah, yeah, here it is. Now I see it. Now this ship does also have it also has some guns on it. You can see there's some Gatling guns in the front of the ship there, or on the number 2 of the bar there. I think this will spit out rocks or stone as well. This will be a good test to see if we can go straight through the rock or not. Alright, let's go straight into this magnesium and see what happens. So it does have the PAMS. It looks like the PAMS ore miner thing in there. Let's set up our ejectors. Okay. Sorters. Oh my god. Conveyor sorter 1. Whitelist stone. Drain all on and on. So now we should be pooping out stone, right? Yeah, we are. Good, because we don't want the stone. We only want the magnesium. Maybe this little miner can do the job. Maybe it can go through. Everyone's so quiet today. Got a bunch of people don't know what to say anything. How's everyone doing? I guess it's morning time there? Afternoon? Late morning? Early afternoon, I guess? How's everyone doing? It's like 11 o'clock here, I think. Yeah, it's 11:30 p.m. here. So it's middle of the night here. Looks like I might be able to go through... straight through the rock, actually. Let me check my inventory here. The drills are always the last to fill up. So if you still get drill space, you can still keep going. I can see down there on the bottom the drill inventory. I don't trust it though, to be honest. Sometimes it's not entirely accurate. But for now, I'll trust it. I'm getting rid of stone very quickly. That's really great. 78k magnesium. That's awesome. 80k. We're going to get a whole bunch of this magnesium, which is really good. And yeah, it looks like the mining ship can go straight through. I didn't realize that the small grid mining drills were so efficient with their space. I didn't realize that. Okay, we're now out of space, so we're going to go back. Where is the best way to connect to the ship, I wonder? I mean, we could go back in the cargo bay, but I feel like that's a little bit... that's a little bit difficult. No, you know what? Let's just go into the cargo bay. That's easy. I mean, it's not as hard as it could be. Or we could try... we could try connecting to that one down there in the front of the ship, but I suspect that because it doesn't... it's flush against the armor and... this is flush against the armor, it might cause a problem. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in like this. And I can actually go in here. And I can connect with one of the side connectors. I don't have to connect with the front connector, I think. I think I've got enough space in here. Let me just jump out really quick and just check. Oh, maybe I don't. Yeah, I may have to back it all the way in. So maybe the side one is a better one to go to. But that's okay. We are living and learning here. Now, the nice thing about this ship layout is that if you can center yourself on this connector in front of you and you're more or less level, all you gotta do is back up, and as soon as you hit the wall, you know you're pretty much level and ready to lock. I think we're a little bit out of level here. We should be pretty good though. Okay, we've hit the wall. We're not quite there though. There we go. Boom. Now we can just take all the stuff out of here, put it in the refineries. Yeah, it's already in there, so it's going to pull all that. Let's grab it and put it in the cargo containers for now. Large cargo container 2. Let's just put all of you in there. We're going to hide the empties so that these disappear. We're just going to take all of this magnesium out of here. We're going to put it into the ship. And then we're going to go get some uranium, I think, because we need that too. And there's uranium on this insane thing we got here. So I'll take it. Why not? If you're going to give me that much uranium, I'm not going to say no. Know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's go a little closer and find the uranium. I think it was up here. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's right. Is this uranium here? No, this is not. It's through this wall? I guess so. 30 meters in this way. Well, I mean, I can dig using the right click. And I can get through that pretty easily, no problem. Because this is just stone in front of me, obviously. Oh, my right click on my mouse, though, is dying. I've got one of these really old Razer mice that I really like. The mouse itself is awesome. And I wish they still made it, but they don't make this particular one anymore, and I'm dying to not get rid of it. I really don't want to get rid of it, so I'm going to have to find a new one on like eBay or Amazon or something like that. But I love this mouse. And they just don't make it anymore. It's one of the Naga. I think it's called the Naga, Razer Nagas. And I know there's a new Naga out, but it's not the same. This is not what I want. Are we getting uranium here, guys? Yeah. Okay, we're getting a little bit of uranium. Not much, though, so it's not showing up on the... it's not showing up here on the cargo, which is weird. It still shows our cargo is empty. Maybe uranium is just... we just don't use it very much. Alright, it doesn't take up much space. Yeah, see, now we're getting iron, and we're going through it now. Okay, let's go back up. And let's take another stab at this uranium, because I want some more of that. I'm just gonna break up some of this stone because we don't need any of that. It's gonna get kicked out anyway. I want to try and be careful not to erase any of the uranium, but I want to get rid of a bunch of that stone. And it's gonna get pooped out the bottom anyway, but whatever. I want it. Now I don't remember what the ratio of uranium is, like how much uranium you get from each ore, but I believe it's fairly low. But then you don't need you don't need thousands of uranium in order to power a ship. You really only need like hundreds of uranium is tons, I believe. I've only played 1,200 hours of this game, so I don't know that much about it, obviously. Okay, so now we're gonna get some iron as well. I mean, getting iron is kind of useless because we have like 1 million iron back at our base, but I think that's a good chunk of the uranium done now. So the next thing we need is some gold. So I'm just going to check above us. Yeah, we're safe to go up to the gold. Let's go up here. Where is the gold? Gold is right behind this wall here. Ugh, stopping is a chore. There's actually gold and silver right next to each other. Binary Killer Recoded. Yo, what's poppin'? I am popping off. That's what's poppin'. I finally have a big monster capital ship. I finally have a mining ship to go with it that I can actually do stuff with, and I can finally get all my revenge on all those damn pirates that have been killing my tinier ships. So I'm about to pop off, is what's about to pop off. As soon as I get some stuff. I actually don't even have any ammo yet because I just dropped off all my magnesium. So I talk a big talk right now, but if they showed up at my, at my butt right now, I'd be dead. But they shouldn't, because they're still too far away, and I'm watching all those red dots like a hawk. They shouldn't pop up on me. Epic monster ship is the way to go. Does it have any good armor? No, it's all vanilla. It's a vanilla build. I took it off the workshop because I'm complete donkey balls at making my own ships, unfortunately. Once again, only 1,200 hours played, so I can't be expected to know much. Yeah, so I'm not very good at building ships myself, so I just pulled this one off the workshop. I actually have another series where I'm trying to build a capital ship. and so I'm learning more about that as I go through that go through that series. But for this one, I knew this ship was really good. It's called the Timberwolf. I forget the author, but it's awesome. I love this ship. Yeah, you can still have good armor. So this playthrough is actually it's recorded on YouTube as well, and it's a tiered. I'm using Lord Vader's tiered systems, and it adds like a whole bunch of like pirates and tiered parts. So like you can get pretty much everything. I think this is like way more gold than I'll ever need. So I could probably back out of here. Okay, I'm pretty much full now, so let's go back. I can get a good shot of our ship. There she is. Look at her. Oh my god, beautiful. I can't believe how excited I am to have that. It's been a long time coming, everybody. Yeah, so we're using the tiered systems mod, which adds quite a bit of difficulty to the game in terms of pirates and stuff. But you can see the armor on the ship is pretty extensive. It does have these sort of like lateral armor plates that sort of come off and stuff like that. Binary Killer said, yeah, I use tiered system as well a lot, but what if I told you that spaced armor adds 25% on top of the old... What's spaced armor? Is that like a mod? Or, I mean, I know there's like heavy armor and light armor. Or do you mean like spaced out? As in like they are spaced between each other? There is space between the armor and the ship? Explain. If it gives me 25% extra armor, I would like that. I'll take it. I'd buy that for $1. Who gets that RoboCop reference? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to gently go into the ship now. We really are not very maneuverable when we're full of cargo. And I think we don't need to go back out yet. So I'm going to do the full back in thing. Okay. Once again, we don't want to smash into the ship. Don't smash into the ship. There we go. One locked. Is it locked? It seems like it's locked. It is locked. Habadabadoo. Okay, cool. Let's go in and let's turn off what we don't need, which is we can charge these and we can... What's 4? The lights. Yeah, the lights are all on. 6, there we go. We can turn off the engines. Okay, we're done with the ship for now. We are going to go and we're going to close the hangar doors. And we're going to go back and go have some fun with the ship. This is pressurized here, right? Oh no, because we still don't have oxygen, that's why. Spaced armor is something you can build with vanilla blocks. In this case, I will showcase this using symbols. X is the full block and the symbol is the half blocks. Oh, I see. So you're using 2 half blocks on top of the armor. So do you turn the blocks sideways? Because you can't put two half blocks don't fit on each other flat like they do in like Minecraft or something. So you must put them sideways. Is that the way that they go? So they kind of look like they're gridded, like little lines, vertical or horizontal lines or something. That'd be kind of cool. I could definitely play with something like that. Oh, I'm in a totally different room than I've ever been in before. I don't need to be here. What's this? These are the jump drives, and one of them is not built yet. One of them needs to be finished. It's this one. You need to be finished. I need superconductor to finish you. Do I have any superconductor? No, I don't. Of course. But I can put them into production. Yeah, I'm gonna probably look at the spaced armor. That does sound pretty good if you can get like 50% of the armor value. So basically, your it would look like Venetian blinds or something, right? Like you'd have a half block, half slab space, and you put that directly on your armor. That does sound pretty good. That does sound pretty good. Would it not then be prudent to just put another layer of armor and get 100% armor though? What would be the benefits of using the half blocks rather than just more armor or the heavy armor? Because you're also adding bulk to your ship. Have to be a wall though, but they need to have air in between the half blocks, in which increases survivability. I've personally tested this and checked everything for this. Thin plates can help with this as well. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I still have stuff to build, as you can see here. This ship is not even fully built yet, but that's okay. Oh, we don't have any more steel plate. That's cool. Whatever. Who needs steel plate? Who needs steel plate? Shields work. Okay. Now we are ready to go. We have acquired what we need. We are making ammunition. We should have ammunition already built. Let me check my Gatling. Gatling turrets. No, actually, I think the production. I think that was on. Is this Assembler 2 is the main one, I guess. Assembler is going to be helping. Assembler 3. Assembler 3, you're going to be cooperative. Assembler 4, cooperative. Okay, sorry. What was I saying? No, full blocks just counts as full block. However, thin plates is also looked at as full blocks, in which they add 100% of a full block. I don't know why this is, but make a creative world and test it. At least you're going to love this. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I also have shields. So I've got the shield mod installed, which gives us 2.5 million HP extra as well. So that's pretty sweet. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Binary Killer. I appreciate that. I stream almost every day or two. I've been trying to do more. I've been doing a lot off stream, setting up this thing. I had to build this ship, which I did my last stream. But there was a lot of gathering resources, obviously, before I could get this ship, and no one wants to watch me go back and forth from a mining expedition 50 times. So I didn't bore you all with that. Although I could do a time lapse next time, I suppose. But I didn't bore you guys with that one. Let's make some canvas. Let's make some Gatling turrets, some missiles. Some assault cannon shells. Actually, we do have artillery shells as well here. What else do we need? Assault cannon shells. Oh, we did that. Do we have autocannons? I don't know that we have autocannons of this. I know we've got the missiles. Oh, we're gonna need... No, we've got everything for this. We've got the magnesium now. We've got the platinum. We don't have much platinum, though. That might be the thing that we're missing here. Maybe I should go get some platinum before we leave. Just so I can make missiles, because those help me not die. You know what I can try to do? I'm going to turn my antennas back on. I even have a laser antenna. That's cool. Enjoy your new subber on YouTube, by the way. Awesome, dude. Can't wait. This is the episode 12. I do pretty long form episodes. Like, I typically don't... when I edit them, I actually have an editor that also helps me. So one of us, when we edit the videos, we tend to not like scrub a whole lot of stuff out of it. We don't shave off a lot of time off of the YouTubes, even though I know that YouTube audiences are typically like a little bit more goldfish brain and kind of prefer the, Tyler one style, just in your face all the time. I don't do that. I'm a very chill streamer, and so I mostly have hour-long, 2-hour-long videos on YouTube that you can watch previous to this. But I also have a recap video. Episode 10 was a very tough one. We, sort of came through a phase. So in between episode 10 and 11, I did like a recap video, which I think was only 30 minutes, and it basically just caught you up with everything that we did up until this point. So you can go watch that to catch up, or just catch up new stuff. It's up to you. I think episode 11 will be coming out tomorrow morning, or it might be out. It might be out now. I'm in South Korea right now, and I'm like trying to schedule everything in North American time. So I don't know. I think it's out now. But yeah, you can you can go back and watch all the YouTube stuff there if you like. You can also catch the stream VODs on Twitch and stuff like that too. We also have questlinehero.com. And we've got a Space Engineers wiki that we're working on, which is spaceengineers.wiki.questlinehero.com. And I've got a friend of mine who's just filling out as much as we can. The first thing I tried when the thin plates against the railgun tested the plates is angled as well, ricocheted every time, but the plate was 0 degrees towards the railgun. It did damage. 0 to 25 degrees is damage zone. It seems I thought a little fast for my own good in that chat message. Yeah, fair enough. I totally understand. Yeah, in all honesty, I haven't done a lot of combat in this game yet. It hasn't been something that I've done very much of. What's this? Oh, Zero Long. Base Earth Orb. QLH. Oh, base. This is my base, yeah. But this is... Wait, what? How come I can't control my rover or my my miner? Why is that? It has a remote control on it, and it's got an antenna. Huh. Oh, there's a 2.7 kilometers away. Please stay away. Please don't come close. I don't want to have to kill you. I think it's moving. It's moving off, which is good. Yeah, I was just saying I don't do a lot of the combat part of this game. I've been really a lot more focused on the exploration and the building and stuff like that. So most of my playthroughs and most of my game time has been, just having fun and dicking around, really. So this is a little bit new for me, all of the combat part of it, and I've sort of jumped into the deep end of it. I've sort of added these mods that add huge difficulty to it. Oh, I think this is... Yeah, that wasn't there. Okay. Found some more glass. Good. That's why we've got the bulletproof glass and the girders on us. What was I looking for? Oh, I'm trying to figure out why my ship wasn't working. That was rather strange. I can get out of my ship here, I think. Thank you, ship. Lord Dardet. How do I say your name? Dardendrian? Lord Dardendrian. Yeah, this is not my ship. I would love to take credit for it. It is called the Timberwolf. It is on the... it's... Oh, that's a good shot of it. It is on the workshop. It is a vanilla ship that I have modified slightly for my own purposes. I've added these artillery cannons instead of the missiles up front. And the process that I'm going to go through in the rest of this playthrough with the rest of this series is to try and make a base on every planet and moon, at least something. And then upgrade this to all tier 5 components that I can, so like tier 5 refineries and shield emitters and guns and all that kind of stuff. But this ship is like awesome. It's one of the best ships I've ever flown and used in Space Engineers. It is very intuitive to use. It's got Atmo, it's got hydrogen and ion thrusters. You can take off and land on any planet fully laden, fully loaded. It's beautiful. I love this thing. It is just... It's perfect. The only thing I wish it had was more refineries and more storage. But that's okay. I can use the tiered... I'm using Lord Vader's tiered units, I think that's called, or tiered components, something like that. And that adds like quite a bit of cargo tiers and things like that. So my large cargo containers that I have, even though there's only a couple of them, I can upgrade them pretty high, and they will become a lot better. So that's my plan. All right, I still don't know how. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why my ship can't be seen. So we're gonna go. Oh, I missed my exit. I'm still learning how to use this ship too, by the way. Like that, going the wrong way. Yep. Yeah. No. How do I get down? How do I get down? No. How do I get down? Okay, we're gonna go the long way. That's fine. Here we go. And into here. Okay. No problem. I'm happy to explain anytime. Tiered systems. Yeah, that's what it's called. Mechanical keybinds. Oh, interesting. What is that? What does mechanical keybinds do? I'm interested. I love new mods. We're actually coming up with our own community server, and we're going to be adding a whole bunch of custom mods and custom planets to it. And it's going to be really cool. Scrap is the one that makes everything come back into... everything turns into scrap when you grind it down, right? I actually like that idea a lot. For like progression survival situations, not necessarily for like a game where you're doing a lot of PvP and stuff maybe, but for like, yeah, progression survival playthroughs, I think that's really cool. Hey, what's up, Lancelot? Thanks for joining me. The miner is not a mod. The miner is just a workshop miner. I can show you. It is... there's two versions of it. There's an atmospheric here. It's called the Giulini Bursti. Maybe Italian? I don't know. Giulini Bursti. It's a Giulini Bursti atmosphere. I don't know. That might be the guy. No, the author is Tadier. So there's this is for asteroids. This is the space version, and then there's an atmosphere one here as well. I'm going to build the atmosphere one. I was actually going to print it in my asteroid base, but then I realized I wouldn't be able to move it because it's all atmospheric thrusters, so I wouldn't be able to move it in space. So I haven't. But the next time I go down to onto a planet, I'm gonna print one out, and I'm gonna come and put it in here as well, because I plan on using both of these for when I'm mining, and they're both exactly the same size. They just replace the ion thrusters with atmospheric thrusters. Binary Killer says, mechanical keybinds allows you to hook up rotors, hinges, and pistons to a cockpit or control seat and let you control them with mouse and or keyboard. Oh, that is pretty handy. So like you'd be able to move a piston or a rotor around with your mouse or with your keyboard. That'd be cool. I'd actually like to move it with my PlayStation controller. I think that'd be super cool if you just had like a PlayStation controller that could control like, yeah, like almost like a crane or something where you can like pick up stuff and like drop it on the ground and things. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, the miner's not a mod. Now the miner does use PAM. It's a script called PAM's Auto Miner. I don't have it installed. Well, I think I've got it installed, but I'm not using it currently because I don't have a place for it. But it does use that. So this could be an auto miner if I want it to be. I would just need to leave it here, and I have to set up a base and everything. If you haven't seen this is pretty insane and or screwed up. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But this is the asteroid that I'm currently mining. I don't know if you can see all those, but there happens to be a lot of stuff on this asteroid. Yeah, I'm not sure you can either. I know there's a lot of stuff that you can and can't do with mods. We're currently in the middle of trying to figure out some of the limitations, but yeah, look at this asteroid. This is just gorgeous. Oh, and you can go inside it too, and you can see, like, look at all this gold. This is all platinum here. This is all gold and uranium over here. Like, this is very messed up generation. I don't know why it generated like this, but I like it. I like it quite a bit. Lord Dardendrian. I'm going to have to learn how to say your name properly. Sorry. Thanks for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. You can also follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/questlinehero. All of my VODs are up there as well. So if you prefer YouTube like I do, I actually don't watch a lot on Twitch. I mostly watch, other YouTubers who do YouTube stuff on YouTube, even if they do Twitch as well, because it's easier for me to like download stuff. And I find that people tend to edit their YouTube videos a little bit more than their Twitch videos, so it also is a little bit more convenient for me. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. If you want to see any more of these, this is episode 12 that we're working on now, and episodes 1 to 11 should be up, including a recap episode after episode 10. That'll sort of get you up to speed with what we're doing and why. We had a really rough first 10 episodes, man. I kept building ships, and then I just kept getting wiped by all these things. So I added a level of difficulty that I wasn't ready for, and I regretted it. I regretted it immediately. Okay, we need to take the miner out, and we need to go get. We need some platinum, I think, is what we wanted. Now I was trying to find out why I couldn't use the remote control. So where's my antenna? Here's the antenna. It's on. It's got a 10-kilometer range. Why I couldn't... Binary Killer says, another mod that is amazing is Better Stone. It combines ores together and gives them in the correct names, real-life names, in which you can get more of one thing and less of another depending on what the ore is made out of, which also includes dense iron that allows you to get more iron per kilogram of ore. Ooh! So I'm actually going to have to look into that. It's called Better Stone. I'm going to have my mod developer look into that. We're actually creating... So I mentioned earlier, we're making our own community server. It's not up yet. We're still working on it. I mean, the server's up, but it's we wipe it quite often because we have to add like new planets and stuff like that. But we're working on a mod that does something similar to that. It basically... what we're trying to do anyway, and we're running into limitations with the game, but we're trying to make it so that a biome in the world, so like mountains or desert, will give you different percentages of certain minerals when you dig the ore or dig the stone. And the stone will also have different layers, so like the first 5 meters of any grassy area is going to be like organics. And then underneath that is going to be like sand or, dirt, loose dirt, something like that, which will have low concentrations of anything. But then as you get deeper, I think we can put like stone and then hard stone, stuff like that. Sounds kind of like what this Better Stone is. And so if you're mining, and the idea is that you've got to rove around the planet to find something like cobalt, which is only in a mountainous region, and you start in a plains environment where you have to build a rover before you can get sort of thing. So there's a bit of progression in there that we're hoping to get in, and a bit more survival and less like, okay, just find cobalt 5 meters from the ground and the first planet is done. We're trying to make it a little bit more gated than that, because I feel like that's a little bit easy, and it's more of a survival experience anyway. So like, build a rover and just go run around the planets. Like, they're so cool looking, even though this game is like 10 years old or whatever. Like, it's maybe not 10 years old, but certainly some of the technology is 10 years old. The planets are gorgeous to just rove around them, and we skip that so often now because we can just like fly our little landing craft, and we can just fly it around, and we don't have to worry about, all we got to do is find cobalt and then you're all set, right? So I think we can do better. I'm still laden. I want to hold on. Am I locked or what? Okay, one's locked. All right, I need to get this stuff out of my cargo. Large cargo container. Yep, we can put it here. And I want to hide empty. So yeah, the community service, the community server is going to be awesome when we get it up and running, I hope. Hopefully people like it anyway. It's more survival than it is sort of space battles, but there will be some of that. We're making a whole bunch of custom planets, probably 10 different custom planets in the end, and it'll be stretched over several servers. So we'll probably have a PvP server as well for people who want to do like events and fun stuff like that. But it's not a server about like just trying to go out and kill everyone or find noobs and kill them and stuff. That's not really our speed. Planet rotate. It's weird. Adding existing worlds is not advised with this mod. Planet rotate. I think I've heard of that one. We need to get some platinum. Where's my platinum at? Probably all over the place. Platinum, right in front of me. Sweet, but can I get to it a little bit easier than going 30 meters in? That's what I wonder. Hold on. Where is my... I gotta find my nice entrance. Here's my nice entrance here, right? Yeah, this is this platinum right there. Okay, I gotta just make sure I know where I'm going. And there's daily needs as well. Add food and water. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have the food and water thing. We're doing it a little bit different than daily needs, but I've played with that before and I like it. We're making it slightly different, and that's why we're adding the organics into the top layer of most soils and stuff. But yeah, I definitely like that aspect of it as well. We've actually got a bathroom aspect to the game where you have to make sure that you go poop once in a while. Not gonna lie, it should be kind of fun. You can disable that if you want, though. We're not gonna make everyone poop, but it's kind of funny. All right, let's get some platinum. Makes planets rotate, which is very cool. Yeah, the planet rotation. But the first time testing, I added a testing world and something every GPS was a billion light years away. Yeah, sometimes when that's why our community server has to be reset like every couple of days to every couple of weeks. Is like we add a mod, or we've been building all of our own custom mods. So we're not adding any, but we're building our own custom mods that break everything every single time. So yeah, if Crabo's in the chat, he'll tell you he's been in there a couple times, and I think we've wiped it like twice since last Friday or something like that. Which is, hey, that's how it goes, man. We're building it. It's that is what it is. Organic is already on the top layers of planets. Yes, correct. But this is special organics that we're using. It's a little bit different than the vanilla stuff. Very, very similar, but it's used in a different way. Yeah, not like per time. Like on the Earth-like planet, though, that sort of thing. Yeah. Okay, how are we for health? We're at 66 health. We don't have any way to get our health back until we get our survival kit. Get to our survival kit, which I think is on the ship somewhere. How are we doing for space? Okay, we're going to fill this with platinum. And then we're going to go... Yeah, we basically have to build all the planets custom, and we've got to build the code for how all of their stone and all of their resources and all the minerals and all the patches and all that work, because we're trying to not do like patches of minerals. We're trying to not do like a just get lucky and find a patch of gold. Like, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to be like, gold is in the mountains. You want to go into the mountains and you want to, mine for some gold, and then you'll need a specific, like a kind of refinery, or even a kind of module that goes on the refinery that, will yield you higher amounts of gold. So basically a yield module that might give you more gold and platinum, or another yield module that might give you more phosphorus and more sulfur, so it like kind of separates by the different types of minerals that you're looking for. Yeah, and daily mods does use the organics that you get. Yeah, that's right. And it is what we're hoping for is very similar to that. We could just use that mod and not do it ourselves, but we're kind of trying to not steal all the mods that other people have already done, and trying to make as many of our own as we can. Plus, it's nice to update some of these mods as well. Oh my god, sorry for all the glitchy flying here. That was crazy. Where's our ship? Right there. Yeah, we're trying to make all new mods for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's a challenge for us, and we like a challenge. And the developer that I've got for this, he works on some of my other projects for one of my other businesses, and for him, I want him to be challenged too. I want him to learn all this stuff because it's important for just his professional growth, really, to be challenged and work on something new. And plus, when you work on these kind of things, you might find optimizations that other people didn't find, or the game is obviously old now, and if somebody wasn't able to add something like, now we've got the warfare update and we've got new panels and new stuff. Like, some of that stuff didn't exist when they were making these mods, or when they last updated these mods, and so now we have some better tools at our disposal to make some of those mods, and so making them from scratch just makes more sense. All right, let's back up. Good. All right, we're locked in. We're gonna turn all this stuff off. The ship is done. Awesome. I feel really good about this. We're gonna close these doors. We're gonna run back to our CIC. We're going to sit down and we're going to look at our inventory and see where we're at. Where are we at with refineries? Oh, I need to turn this off. Okay, so this is still working on magnesium. We've got some cobalt ready to go. All right, we've got gold here. And I'm going to get some platinum running as well. So we don't need... Actually, we do need quite a bit of gold, but we don't need any more magnesium probably. Or we definitely don't need this iron going. Let's get this iron out. Where can we put this? Let's get this out. Let's put this in. No! Stop pulling. You out. You in. Oh my god, this is so annoying. You out. You in. Won't let me do it. Alright, go through that. Seems you gotta go. Get it late and getting tired. Nice chatting though. Hey, no problem, my friend. If it's getting late there, maybe you're on my side of the planet. I'm in South Korea right now, and it is definitely getting late here. I think my wife is already passed out asleep behind me on the bed. But I've been having too much fun to stop. Don't stop me now. I would play the Queen song, but then I would get demonetized. Well, I'm not even monetized yet, but I would definitely get a strike, so I'm not going to play that. But if you know it, play it in your head. Don't stop me now. I hope you do catch more of the streams too, my friend. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. I'll be on tomorrow most likely. It's a holiday here in South Korea. You sleep during the second half of the day. Fair enough, dude. I did night shifts for like half my life. I can relate. I can relate. Maybe I can't actually get this platinum into these. Is that why that's not letting me do that? I mean, it should. Oh, those are basic refineries. That's why it's not letting me do it. Duh. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So let's put this platinum in here. Let's put this gold in here. The uranium also needs to get going. But so we've only got 2 refineries, basically. 2 good refineries. And that's why we can only do 2 things at once. So we probably want to take the iron and move that up there, because we've got better things. We've got better things for you to do, friendo. You can come back over here. There you go. Yep. You got plenty to do there. You as well. You can take that out and just do more gold. Or platinum. Hey, take what you like. No problem. Alright, we're gonna let these go through. Let's check on our weapons. This is the most important thing, to make sure that we have turrets. Okay, good. Gatling turrets have guns. At the very least, the Gatling guns will like shred anything that comes close to us. So that's really good. We even have some Gatling ammo in the mining Gatling guns, which are terrible, crappy, but they will work. The artillery, we don't have any artillery shells yet. Let's see where those are. Yeah, we need the uranium for those, I think. So we're getting there. The Autocannon magazines. I actually don't think we have any autocannon. We don't have any autocannons on this ship. Autocannons. Yeah, no, we don't. No, actually, we gotta check here. No, actually, it would show up in the inventory because it does have an inventory. All right. What else we got to do today? Really nothing. This is really what we needed to get going, is get the mining ship done, which we did. I did that this morning. I printed that out this morning. We've got all the basic materials we have. We need to start upgrading things like the thrusters. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start working on these tiered systems. So we've got this here, and then the DLC blocks as well. So like we've got some of these iron. I don't think this uses any of the DLC, but... So we want to get like our assembler. We want to go dig into the ship, find that, get that up into tier 5, which we're going to need a whole bunch of stuff for. We're probably going to need a bunch of platinum and a bunch of gold and a bunch of stuff. But we just mined a whole bunch of that stuff, so we should be fine. We need to get the superconductors to get our 3rd jump drive up. We've got 4 jump drives, 1, 2, and 4 are built, but number 3 is missing a whole bunch of superconductors, so we'll need the gold for that. Cargo containers, another big one. This is the one downside of the ship, is that we don't have huge cargo containers. But I do have access to cargo container tier 4. I could actually work up to the cargo container tier 5 as well. I'm going to need to do... Looks like... Oh, no, I have an assembler, so I have these. It looks like once I create one of these small cargo containers, then maybe I'll have access to the large ones. No, I've got to build... After that, I've got to build a battery. Battery tier 5, solar panel tier 5, or hydrogen engine. One of those. I'll build those, and I'll be able to do the large cargo containers, and also the missile turrets and stuff like that too. So, a lot of stuff we can do, and a lot of stuff we'll work on, which is really good. It'll give us things to do, because the worst thing in this game is like you kind of come to a point where you have everything, and you don't need anything else, and that's kind of sad. You'd like to have something to do, especially once you've spent all this time building all these nice big ships and all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm gonna turn the ship around here a little bit. I'm gonna try and get a nice view. Let me see, where can I get a good view of the ship plus the planet there? I guess I can't. The sun's kind of not in the right position. Maybe like this? No, see, I'll be in the dark once I turn that way. Oh well, we'll get another chance for that. I've already taken one screenshot of the ship already, but I'm super happy that it works, and I haven't tested the shields yet. I can't see the shields. Normally I can see the shields, but I can't see them. Let's just go to the shield controller. I've got the shield set as highly reflective. Maybe it just needs to be low reflective. Oh, you know what? It's this one. It should be always visible. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. There's our shield. I am terrified without seeing that shield. Now I can see it. Oh, I feel so much better. This makes me so happy to have that. And know that I'm relatively safe. I mean, 2.5 million hit points on the shield. I'm not going down anytime soon. But what I will do is I'll go into my production here. I'm going to make sure that I have... I think I've got 138 superconductors already. I've got these superconductors queued up here. They will go through when I'm ready. The assembler to... I'm going to call this the assembler main, since it always ends up showing up there in the production tab. I'm going to set probably some more Gatling weapons, or Gatling ammo boxes. Probably not that many. Maybe 500 more. The Gatlings will be most likely the most used weapons when I get to them, just because they're accurate. They still shoot long distances, and they're pretty good. The artillery, somewhat useful. I have to be pointing at things, so they got to be far away. They do work up to I think 2 kilometers away though. Their range is insane. And then the missiles obviously are really handy, and those will also get built. There are some missiles I think in the production queue here as well. Yeah, see, we're slowly getting some gold, and that's pushing these through. So that's really good. But I'm going to leave this going now. I'm going to just sit here with my ship, and I'm going to leave this on where it is. That way, if I need anything from this wonderful, glorious asteroid that I found here, if I need anything from it, I will be able to come back to it once I've sort of built all this stuff and made sure that I'm well armed and properly equipped for the adventure ahead. So I will log out here. I will see you guys when I get back in. Again, thank you so much. Had lots of people talking today, which is awesome. Sometimes people just chill out. I have like 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 people that don't talk. So I'm glad that you guys were here. Thanks to Binary Killer for letting me know about some of those mods. I'm definitely going to check them out. And do keep your eyes open. We do have a Discord. We've got a couple links to a couple different Discords. So if you're added to one, I'll add you to the other as well. QuestlineHero.com. We also have SpaceEngineers.wiki.questlinehero.com, which is a brand new wiki that we're trying to keep updated a little bit more than the other one that's out there. I know there's I think SpaceEngineersWiki.com. It doesn't get updated as much as ours does, just because we're trying to keep that a little bit more current. So if you have some experience with that, please let me know. I'd love to have you on board to start getting that in. Oh, and we've got a red signal there. What's that? A transport. That's going to come pretty close to us. I mean, if it comes near us, we're going to blow it out of the existence, because transports don't have much in the way of armaments. So I'm not too worried about that. But anyway, I will leave you guys here. Thank you so much again for everything. If you want to follow me, subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff, if you think I've deserved it, that's great. Otherwise, it's no problem at all. Hope to catch you very soon. And yeah, don't forget to hang out on YouTube and see us on Twitch again. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.